Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggy here. And for let's get down to the active stuff here. Today, we'll be reacting to a new video that recently came out just a few days ago now. And it's by, well, it was uploaded by Star BBQ, or, yep, Star BQ Sauce. Sorry about that. And for let's get into stuff here. Now, of course, this is a Can You Survive complete 10-year anniversary of our FNAF map. Now, of course, aside from time for this, just get into it. Please go check out everybody a part of the extra stuff here. They all worked really, really hard, put so much time and effort to this, and overall, just put so much effort and time into this project. But aside from that, check them out. I'm gonna go down the list here. Alright, now, and for this, get out to the video stuff here. Link down below. Go ahead and check out the original source itself here. Without any further yapping, let's just get press play. Press play. Jeez. I'm excited.
It's me.
Somebody different.
All we want is revenge, so we know where you hide. Through these rooms we go to get to you, so I bet that you cannot stay alive. It's me. Can you survive these nights? Dead or alive? Five Nights at Freddy's. These nights are passing by. Can you survive Five Nights at Freddy's? Five Nights at Freddy's. Come if you are ready.
Okay.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. Come if you are ready. Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights. It's me. Everybody get a chicken and a fox in here. Is there only us to fear? 'Cause it doesn't seem that clear to you. We used to be allowed to roam in the daylight until someone took a bite. Now we're stored in fazbear's fright. You'll be starring as the night shift guard. Do you know what you're doing? Coming here every night of Five Nights. Through these rooms we go to get to you.
So far, that mission it's looking pretty good. I like it.
Can you survive these nights? Dead or alive? Five Nights at Freddy's. These nights are passing by. Can you survive Five Nights at Freddy's? Five Nights at Freddy's.
That was interesting.
If you are ready. Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's cool.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. Come if you are ready. Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights. It's me. We cannot tell you apart, so we'll stuff you in a suit then. Are you the new security guard or metal endoskeleton? More cameras would be a benefit, but it is just the opposite. Don't forget to pay attention. There's more of us than they mention. You can tell it's just your imagination. If what you see is a hallucination, sitting there
all night long
until you do something wrong. As your only friends, we will never leave your side. We'll forever haunt your dreams, and then you cannot hide.
That's cool.
Can you survive these nights? Dead or alive? Freddy's, these nights are passing by. Can you survive? Whoa. Can you survive? Can you survive? Can you survive? Five Nights at Freddy's. Can you survive? Can you survive? Can you survive?
Damn. Yo, that was so sick. Was there a second one? Okay. What's this going on? What's going on here? Interesting. Ooh, okay. That happened. So A, B. gonna let this go ahead and play, at least for a little while. But yo, that was so cool. That was so nice. I feel a little loud. Jeez, okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. That was actually really hard. I'm not gonna. That went hard. I liked it. But aside from that, let's get into the activity stuff here. Let me not wait. Distract myself for too long. Let's get into it. Like I said, just overall for this bit of song itself here, or this just video in general, I want to go ahead and follow the same structure as well as I usually do. Beat itself, there's the vocals, animation stuff here. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, of course, starting off with the beat itself here, just my general thoughts and opinions on the video stuff here. The beat itself here was immaculate. I love this song so much. It is incredible, such a jam, and overall very nice to listen to. It is honestly super slick, super buttery, and overall very enjoyable. But aside from that, and for let's get on to the actual, vocal work themselves. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, for the vocals themselves, they were incredible. I loved them. I loved them so much. They were so nice with it, and overall very entertaining. Like I said, folks themselves are very well done, very nice, and overall very just not they have an amazing amount of passion and heart that were put into the actual vocals themselves here. I love it. I love the song. It's one of my favorites in terms of just some of the older classic songs, or actually it's more in between some of the modern FNAF songs and the older FNAF songs. It came around the point of maybe FNAF 6 when that was going on, or maybe FNAF 6 location is around that point. But overall, it was still a really good song. It was really such a jam, and overall very enjoyable. But aside from, like I said, overall though, give me a second here. Anyways, sorry about that. Anyways, as I was saying beforehand, yeah, just the actual vocals themselves here were very well done, very well performed, and overall just gave such an amazing kind of vibe that I got here. It was amazing. But aside from that, I forgot to say just no actual, lyrics themselves, then the animation stuff. Let's get onto it. Now, of course, the lyrics themselves, they're the classic song itself. I've commented on this song a few times before, but I'll just go ahead and give a little bit of a brief, my brief thoughts on the actual lyrics themselves. Let's get into it. Now, of course, the lyrics themselves here, I love them. They're incredible, so well done, so well made, and overall just have such an amazing structure and build a great foundation for the actual itself here. I love it. They're amazing. Jeez, almost puked. Sorry about that. Actually, it's just a burp. But yeah, it was a really intense one. But aside, like I said, just overall though, just the actual lyrics themselves here gave it a basic structure and foundation for the song itself here. I loved it. But aside from that, let's get on to the actual animation stuff. Let's get on to it. And of course, the animation stuff here was overall very well done. I loved it. It was incredible. It was so sick. A lot of just the styles, just the actual quality of stuff. It was just changing and ever shifting, and it was honestly so unique. I loved it. There was not a moment in here where it was just super dull. I loved it. It was incredible. But aside from such as over the animation and stuff, it was so well done. I loved it. It was incredible. And that was it. That I for do. No more yapping. Just repeating myself. Like I said, or as I was gonna say, please go ahead and check out the original stuff here. Link down below. Again, we're at the middle point of the video stuff. So like I said, please go check it out. They work really hard to support, and of course, also consider hitting the like button and subscribing, as it just helps out so much with the channel stuff. It just helps me out a ton. So please consider doing that. But aside from that, if you do, yeah, like I said, like, subscribe, notification bell for the next time I upload. If you're interested in catching the newest videos as soon as you can, and of course, also go ahead and hit up the comment section down below and let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this stuff here. Whether you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all and thought it was cringe and disgusting. Like I said, leave your comments down below. But aside from that, let's just get into the actual stuff. Let's go ahead and do it. And of course, starting off with the basic structure again, like I said, beat itself, there's the vocals, animation stuff here. Let's get into it. Now, of course, I'm just gonna go a little more into depth, but not too kind of crazy with this. So let's just get into it. Like I said, starting off the beat itself was overall very well done. I love that they picked this song. It's incredible, and it has such a great vibe. It's overall very energetic, very almost like not playful, but like eccentric. Like, it's crazy. It goes insane. I love it. I'm loving the vibes just that this video gives off. It's like so like, listen to this.
It's me.
that style. Like such as overall the actor just beat itself here. Starts off amazing. Has that sort of energetic kind of just like what's the word for it? Maybe like that kind of imminent vibe that something is coming. And then of course it drops a bit. Then it hits that drop and then it gets right to the actual just action of the video stuff here. And of course, like I said, just the actual beat itself here has so much energy, so much like what's the word for it? Like action, just so much like intensity or not intensity. It's not intense. It's more what's the word for it? Like I said before, energetic, maybe hyperactive, just and very active. Yeah, it has a lot of activity going on. The actors, beat itself, and I love that. I love that just a ton. It's over very, very well done. Over very, very enjoyable. I like it. But aside from like I said, overall though, the action of the actors, beat itself here doesn't stop once. It doesn't really drop at all for the entire video stuff here, and I love that. That's overall very, very nice and overall very, very incredible. No, bro. Super well done. But aside from like citrus overall, the extras beat itself here. Very well done. I love it. Now let's go into the extra lyrics and vocals. So let's get into it. And of course, the vocals themselves are very well done as well. But I do feel like at a certain as I've said as I've said before, there are certain points that do kind of sound a little strange. Like listen to this.
Trapped inside, all we want is revenge, and we know where you hide. Through these rooms, we go to get to you. So I bet that you cannot stay alive. It's me, can't.
Like there's a lot of it that in there that's kind of a little almost off key in a way, and it's kind of strange. But of course, aside from that, though, it doesn't stop my enjoyment of it. Like overall, it's such a jam. And even if it's even if it's like kind of like maybe not even half a notch off key, it's still good. Like it's not that crazy of like a vocal change. And overall, I love it. I love it so. It's such a how to say it's such an outlier for the actual stuff. It kind of outlines and not it doesn't outline anything. It more or less kind of just what's the word for it? Like almost causes a tiny bit of friction, but also kind of just flows really well. It's like you get like what's the word for it? Something simple, something simple. It's like you take slime and then you kind of just rub it against like a what's the word for it? Like a kind of bumpy wall. You can feel how the slime is kind of just trying to drag itself back, and maybe you might be dragging a little bit back, but it overall still flows aside, along the wall. But it's kind of like that. But overall, a little that was a strange analogy. I apologize. But like I said, overall, the vocals themselves here, amazing. Lyrics themselves here, very well done, very well structured overall, very, very nice. I like them a lot. They're very, very nice. But aside, like I said, just the extra structure gives an amazing, amazing. It's just, well, jeez, my brain turned off. It's really late. I apologize. Like I said, it has an amazing structure, has an amazing foundation for the talk itself here. I love it so much. It's so incredible. Very nice and overall, very, very well put together. I love the lyrics themselves here. But aside from that, info, let's get into the actual main spotlight of the actual stuff here that honestly I want to talk about a little bit more. The actual animation stuff here. Let's get into it. Now, of course, just the animation stuff here is so well done. There's a lot of really, what's the word for it? Like, there's a lot of styles that are kind of going on, Give me a second here. Sorry about that. Anyways, like I was saying, there's a lot of really interesting styles that are kind of going on here. That the entire video stuff here. Like, there's this kind of like little cartoonish style. And then there's this kind of almost, like, maybe like almost SFM like look, and then there's just a lot of like conflicting art styles that are all coming together and just making a solid video. And overall, that's not a bad thing. I love it. I'm loving just the amount of diversity in just styles and in creator talent and just kind of showing off this like what's the word for it? What's the word for it? Showing off this like creative like 2D art style or 2D animation style that's a part of the FNAF community. And overall, I love it. I love how all these people came together to make this amazing video and just put their talent on display for a community that they honestly really enjoy being a part of. It is so heartwarming and just so sick, and I love it. I love it so much. And like I said, there's a lot of conflicting art styles. There's a lot of creators that have a little more talent in maybe lighting itself here. A lot of creators that have a lot more talent in maybe just what's the word for for like art styles and like maybe this like creepier kind of style that they got going on here, as well as just like maybe people that are slightly better, just kind of like just making making FNAF cuter. Like, it's honestly really cool, and I love it so much. But aside from that, though, I love it. I just love the style itself here. The noodle arm style, just this little like almost like almost what's the word for it? Like cartoonish animatronic style. Then of course we get into the actual just like almost flat Stanley kind of vibes I'm getting here. Then of course we get to like these sort of like realistic kind of vibes, and it just ooh, it looks so good. I love it. I love it so much. And overall, just like I said, the animation itself here is incredible. I love it. It's so well done. Each of the designs themselves here for each of these little, just animation models themselves here are honestly really cool, really well done, and have so much effort and so much time put into every single moment itself here. I love it. Aside from that, though, like I said, the designs themselves here very well done, very consistent, very accurate overall, very interesting in each their own way. And of course, that the actual lighting itself and the use of color for to showcase that lighting is incredible. So cool, and overall very well done. That the majority of the video stuff here, I will say there are certain segments that have a little that don't do it too much, that don't do it too well. But aside from that, that's overall still like they're still doing their best. They're still trying. They're still uploading something. They're still taking the time to make a video, and just make it make it grand. And over like I said, just overall, I love it. I love the effort. I love just how much time and effort was put into the actual stuff. And I appreciate that all the people took out the time of their day to make this possible, and I love that. I love that so much. And aside from like I said, just extras, aside from the extras, color shifting and stuff, and just the use of that to make lighting, the actual just in general, just animation flow and animation styles themselves here were both incredibly diverse, but also flowed so well. And the main important word that I'm going to be using here, consistency. The consistency of the video stuff here was immaculate. It was good. Just the actual just artwork itself here had a great amount of artists that were amazingly well. They were great, and a great amount of artists that had just like what's the word for it? Like it wasn't too much of a mix of one like kind of group of animators. Like there's some that have maybe a little more cartoonish, more simplistic designs here. Maybe there's more people who have more like artistically accurate designs here. Maybe there's more people who have like this sort of like interesting style itself, like this cartoony style. Well, there's more that have like this sort of like almost SFM model like kind of thing that's going on here. Like look at this. Like, ooh, like, okay, that's sick. I love that. But aside from that, like I said, there's just so many styles that are flowing and just keep on going at such a smooth pace that it's honestly just incredible to see. It is so cool, so nice, and overall very enjoyable. But aside from that, that does kind of end off my time here. So like I said, please go check that stuff here. Link down below. End card right there. I'm leaving you 2 links to get to that original video. So please go check it out. And aside from that, the end card right there for another one of my videos if you're interested in catching that. So please consider checking that as well. And of course, please go ahead and hit the like button right there. And of course, consider subscribing, as it just helps out so much of the channel, so it just helps me a ton, so please consider doing that as well. And of course, after that, also go ahead and hit the comment section down below and let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions under the stuff here. Whether you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all, which if you didn't, then you're boring. I'm sorry. That you didn't deserve that. Like I said, aside from that though, go ahead and also hit the notification bell for the next time I upload if you're interested in catching the news videos that come out. But aside from that, I do try to upload at least twice a day, just to warn you for that. But aside from that, like I said, also have a great day. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Just like I said, if you're sick or if you're upset, take medicine, take plenty of rest, enjoy yourself, do something that you like to do. Maybe play a game that you like to play, or play a game that you don't often play that you honestly really enjoy. But aside from that, just do something to help you distract yourself from being upset. But aside from that, like I said, just overall, take care, stay safe, and of course, one last little favor I gotta ask you guys. Please consider hitting the share button. It helps me out just so much as a creator itself on YouTube, and just helps me out just as a small creator in general. And like I said, for you people to for all you guys and gals to share the video stuff here with people that you think would appreciate or would not appreciate it. Like I said, if you're sharing it, it just helps me out a ton. It gets kind of just my name out there. So like I said, if you want to help out to the max, consider doing that. You don't have to though. You don't have to though. But aside from that though, whatever you do, take care, stay safe. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Bye bye for now though.